What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brittany Renner is a very interesting personality for me on social media. I would like to explain why that is. First of all, when it comes to Brittany Renner, she's the first person that I've ever seen on social media make what old folk call a 180-degree turn. She's completely went away from all of the booty clapping and weaving and sandaling stuff that she was doing before, which I find to be quite amazing. And now she's turned into a young woman that is pushing Islamic femininity.
Allahu Akbar.
And recently she celebrated her 33rd birthday.
Today is my 33rd birthday, and I said for my birthday, I want to see the sunrise, inshallah. And here I am. I made it in a different location than I had anticipated, but everything always works out. Allah is the best of planners. I personally prefer sunrises over sunsets because a sunrise is a new beginning. And it's never too late to change the direction of your pen. A lot of times people try to shame me for my past. That's fine. My past is why I'm here today. My past is why I'm able to enjoy and appreciate things like the sunrise. And alhamdulillah for everything that I've been through. Alhamdulillah for being able to see 33 today. Subhanallah for this beautiful creation behind me. Feels good to be here, and even better to be alive.
Now, she talks about people judging her for her past and how that doesn't bother her, and she's grateful for all that Allah has done for her. She's also talked about something else, which was this whole idea of people trying to holler at her while she's been Muslim.
I have not been on a date since I've been Muslim. Now, there have been plenty of married Muslim men in my DMs, and just because it's permissible does not mean I have to sign up for it. I didn't come this far to be one of several, so let's be very crystal clear on that. When you go without sex for an extended amount of time, and you are honoring yourself in a way that you never have before, you really start to see where people are leaking their energy, where they lack discipline. And there's nothing more unattractive than someone who lacks discipline. I like my men disciplined and a little militant. So when you don't choose you, there could never be an us. A lot of men think I need more of something to feel more. Baby, you need to go deeper. The only thing that can quench lust is love. The only thing that can quench lust is love. Please understand that. And if you have so much love to give, and you ain't got no one to give it to right now, give it to yourself.
Basically, you saw her with Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner. They pulled up to DDG stream. Kevin Gates is also a Muslim. And of course, she said that, hey, you know, she's not sleeping with anybody. She's not doing anything like that. But I want you guys to look at this particular clip.
After you. About 1 hour. After you.
Now, you see, that clip didn't show a lot, but it showed something. She was there patient, and she did not move until he told her to move. That's Brittany Renner waiting on Kevin Gates, and she didn't move until he said move, and then she moved. Let me tell you something, right? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards her or towards Islam or even Christianity, but you know, today is Eid. You know, I'm from the West Coast, so we do have Muslims in California, but it wasn't something like highly publicized. You don't see people celebrating Eid in the malls, but in Kampala, Uganda, where I'm at, you will see people doing the Eid thing all the time. And it's very, very popular here. Eid is something that is, you know, very, very big. You know, people are really out a lot. These are some of the same ladies that you might see, not all of them, you know, I would say not, probably not even most of them, but you will see some of the same ladies that are booty clapping it up. Could we say that? You know, they could be at some of the bars. Some of the guys in Uganda say that, hey, these are some of the ladies that eat pork, that, you know, hey, when the, you know, Eid and Ramadan comes around, that the people that have pork typically can't sell anything anymore. What that indicates is that a lot of these people may be backsliders, all right? Which is, every religion has. But here is what I can say. If most men cannot get the draws, there's always one who can get the draws, okay? And if a woman will wait on a man for her to tell her when she can move, I don't give a damn what she's talking about on Instagram. That is a man that she respects. That is a man that she's submitting to. And that is a man she'll get a draws up to. That is a man that's clapping, okay? Straight up and down. Ain't no way a man can tell you when you can move, when you can do something. I don't care how much you love Jesus, okay? Or how much you love Allah. I don't care. You can love him, Jesus, until you get off the cross, as the old folk would say. But if that man can tell you when to move, that is a man that got respect, and that's a man, if he can't get the draws, he's very close to getting it. And this is what you got to understand, and that's why I would say Kevin Gates must be something about the way that he carries himself. Now, I think that Kevin Gates is a damn buffoon sometimes. But you see, if you carry yourself in a way that's respectable, that and a woman is honorable, and that you the kind of man that do what you say you gonna do, a woman, and this is gonna be debatable, if you tell her, stay over there, if that woman respect you, she gonna stay over there and not gonna have no problem with staying over there. And I don't care what she say she is born again. I don't care if she say that she's singing in the choir. I don't care if she say that she loved Jesus. I don't care what she's talking about, okay? That lady will give us some cheeks, okay? And I'm gonna just tell you like this. If you have a woman in your life that respect a man like that, you in trouble. Let me tell you something. I had a young lady that I was, you know, kind of dealing with, okay? And this is a lady that had a boyfriend. Boyfriend was a nice guy. Nothing was wrong with him. Nice guy. The problem was that he wasn't the kind of guy that demanded respect, okay? He wasn't the kind of man that was on his shit, right? I've always been the kind of man, despite my problems, I would be on my shit. I'll always be on it. I always have things going on. Like if you, I've been always kind of man that if you see me in 2015, you come and see me in 2025, it's gonna be a lot different. I'm gonna have a lot more emotion, okay? And the kind of dude that she was with, he wasn't like that, but she loved him. I never always took it there, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not proud of this. Whenever we would stop talking, it didn't matter that she was dealing with this dude. It never mattered because she had so much respect for me. If ever I saw her at any given time, if I see her today, it's booty clapping it up. It don't even matter if she is married. Now, obviously, I'm a little bit older now, so I'm not trying to really take it like that. But that's how it works, man. A woman can go get married to any dude, fall in love. But the dude that she really respects is always gonna get them draws. Let me tell you something about Karen Steffens, super hip. Karen Steffens got married to a guy. She's now changed her name to something else. I think her now is Elizabeth Ovison. She got married to, was it Darius McCrary? She was married to him for a minute. Then she ended up with some other guy. Once she got with the other guy, she was really in love with Lil Wayne. Well, no, she told that dude. She said, listen, you know I do love you, but here's something that I want you to know. By any chance, if Lil Wayne calls me, by any chance, I'm leaving you there and I'm going to go be with him. Okay, so at any time of the night he calls me, I'm leaving. Okay, the dude was like, well, I don't know all about that. And she was like, well, you know, you don't really need to know about that. It just wasn't gonna happen. Then of course he called. Baby, I gotta go. I'm gonna go kick it with Lil Wayne for 4 days. I'll be back. Be here when I get back. Get that dude a kiss, the same lips she's about to put on Lil Wayne. You know what? And come back, right? But a woman respect for a man damn near always supersedes her religious beliefs. If she's attracted to that man and really respects him, ain't nothing he can't get over from her. And you guys need to know that. If I never told you that, I don't care what they tell you. I met this girl. She wasn't really dealing with your boy, but she was this big time Christian and all this stuff. And she wouldn't get me no play. She really respected this pastor. I said, uh-oh, that's what's going on. That pastor could smack those cheeks from here to Arkansas. And when I tell you those cheeks was luscious, I mean luscious with a capital L. I put a stamp on the L. The L is booty clapping it up, okay? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shooty Jackson, back at it again. The episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.